Start. What's up, everybody? My name is Game Over, and I'm your humble DM for this episode of Tales of Algerath. Say hello, my lovely adventurers.
Why,
Hello.
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 All right. So to recap
Hello.
on what happened last session, you guys, after defeating the hive, you tried out the deck of many things a couple of times and got some really weird results. Mino got kidnapped by the bandit Leo, and was like locked in this underneath a rusty old barn where the slave people have been collecting minotaurs to sell off as slaves. Uh, you guys went in there, basically obliterated the whole entire place. The whole place is filled with lava. Uh, and killed Bandit Leo, or at least you think that you killed him. He was shot full of holes and chucked down a hole, so into lava. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
And
Now
exploded to
recording.
bits.
Yep.
Cool.
And
Now
Mino,
recording.
you have now just gotten your father back after so many years separate. So the time that it is now is it's the next day. Everyone's tired from partying all night. You guys included, because you guys have been drinking alcohol and such, or Limpton Tea's been drinking tea and somehow he's managed to got drunk off of tea.
I was knocked out unconscious due to my nat 20 on a facepalm.
Yep. But yeah, you're all like tired. People are going home. The king is somehow still going.
Huh.
So
Wow.
yeah, now you
Hello,
guys
that guy.
get to choose
So
what you
that-
want to do.
So that was a long rest.
Was that a long rest, or is it? It wasn't much of a
It was
rest.
a long
if we were
rest. It was a long rest. It was a long
Alright.
rest.
Oh god,
Bad.
thank god, I'm so out of
Oh
spells.
shit, wrong character, you saw.
Who is George?
Who's
Who is
George?
George?
Who dares infiltrate my game?
You
him.
son of nothing.
It's good.
Right, I forgot.
You
I need
should do
to
it.
actually hold. I need to actually have clicked on OBS, otherwise it won't record.
There may be
Is this copyright?
sick.
I don't want to get DMCA'd up right now. Okay.
Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, so it is talking through this.
Guys, we gotta go somewhere. Where's my map? Nibble starts reaching his bag. We gotta
Yeah.
go. Mino, where do you? My head hurts. Mino, where are we going? The artifacts. Mino,
I got an idea.
where's the artifacts? We gotta go get them. Artifacts,
Nimble's
Mino.
kind of rubbing on Mino, and after a while, all of you kind of just stumble out of the castle, and the feel of cold snow on your feet. It like is sort of waking you guys up.
How about we discuss this over breakfast? I also should talk to my father, so what his plans are a bit. So
Now recording.
What? There's
That
a
was
robot.
That was Craig.
Mino, look out! Mino, look out! There's a robot.
his
Never
name is
mind.
Digger.
Robot? I don't see no robot. Mr. Cuddles, hide.
Yeah, let's go get breakfasts.
Is
Okay.
there tea?
Limited T kind of just pulling a bag out of thin air, smashing it onto the ground. It's just filled with teacups.
I'm seeing something.
You guys kind of start walking, trying to find a place to eat, and eventually you get to a restaurant sort of location.
Is
Right
Ben
now, to
Cruz said, "How
commemorate.
drunk is everyone?"
It's not. You're not drunk as you were drunk last night. You guys were asleep, so this is like the hangover. You guys feel very like you got a massive headaches. You just like you guys feel garbage basically, like absolute garbage. Um,
Um, is the restaurant called Applebee's?
no, though that would be great.
Oh,
Man.
then it's
Alright.
then then it's IHOP. I got you.
Waffle House.
So basically the restaurant is like giving away food for free to commemorate the events of yesterday. Uh, so yeah.
Fang Pru said bees of pals.
Bee's apples. Just a lady named Bee. Yeah, okay, I want to go get some food from there.
All right.
What have they got?
You walk in and the air inside the restaurant kind of ruffles your feathers a bit, Nimble. So you kind of just shake. You kind of just shake a little bit. Your feathers kind of poof up for a second and then go back to your normal state. Uh, the inside, you can see that the tables have those sort of cloths on them with red and white square patterns. There's see-through vases with water at the bottom with yellow roses coming out of them on
Nimble
each
starts
table.
trying to drink the water from the vases.
Nimble, no.
You just like you pull
I
out the
need
rose.
it!
You pull out the
No.
roses and you just start chugging the water. Everyone looks at you weird.
I grab Nimble by the scarf. No, just wait 2 more minutes.
Fang
I
Pru
go
said
up to them
Fang
and
tried to stop him.
those aren't tea leaves.
Every,
those are
everyone,
normal leaves.
everyone's trying to stop Nimble,
The
each and every
good
one of them
tea.
for different reasons. Mino and Fang Bruce just like, no, you're not supposed to do that. Limpton Tea's kind of just like, no, you're only allowed to consume tea.
I just facepalm. I'm just why me?
Do you want to facepalm again?
Yes, I got an 8.
Oh, okay. You facepalm, kind of leaving the outline of your hand on the front of your face.
Mino, can you get me some food and water?
I think
Mino
I should
goes
have
up
some.
to Mino goes up to order while everyone sits down. You guys can
I gotta
say
use
that
the word to wake him up.
you guys can say what you decide to eat, but at the moment it doesn't really matter for everything is free. So you can all just say, I eat this,
Fang
I
Pru
eat
said I
that.
will
Nothing
go
really
with Mino.
changes. You just eat.
I want oatmeal.
Unless some of you decide to eat poison, then all of a sudden something changes, but that's not going to be the case.
No, I eat poison.
Ugh!
Nothing changes. I have poison resistance.
Yep, you do. I was scared when you were going to eat that frog.
Oh yeah. Okay, well yes.
Oh wait, before we continue, there's one thing that I actually do need to bring up because at this moment, yesterday, at the time that we are now, yesterday I uploaded the very first episode of Tales of Algerath, and in that people saw the amazing thumbnail that our lovely Mino made. So I really need to point this out. I am in no way responsible for the thumbnail that you see on these videos. That amazing artwork deserves to go to Mino, and in the description you will find a link to her Tumblr account that she goes by a different name, but I've seen her artwork on there and it's just as amazing. I am just as gobsmacked by the things she does on that Tumblr account than I am from the things that she does for this
Yeah.
D&D group.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you, Mino, for everything. You
Thank
are
you, Mino.
absolute legend.
Are we at level 12 or level 13?
I
level
think you
12.
guys are level 13.
No, we're 12.
Okay, good. I was just
Level-
making sure. Yeah. Alright, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah, we're level
thank you, Mino, for everything.
Thank you, Mino.
You're
I want
welcome.
caviar, the most expensive food in the world.
Yeah, now we'll
For
get back. Now we'll
free?
get back to the game. Now that I've officially given Mino the praise that she deserves.
Thank you.
You said the food is free.
Yeah, the food is free. So
Caviar.
basically, they cook anything. Anything is for free. Basically, as long as you don't eat poison
Pru
and you're
said,
not
"What do
immune to
they have?"
poison, everything's fine.
You
I
said
want poison.
everything's free.
What
The
do
most
they have?
expensive.
What do they have? Basically, your average stuff. Uh, burgers, which are easy to get. Uh, like sort of.
Caviar?
Yeah, they have caviar. They can make soup.
Who
I
wants
just
waffles?
waffles.
Yeah, they can make
Where's the
waffles.
tea? Where's
This
the
is
tea?
a Waffle House.
Lipton Tea's kind of rubbing his face up against the tea glass that shows the different flavors of tea. He's kind of in his element here.
Tea.
Does he eat
uh,
tea gelatin?
so yeah, a few minutes pass and your food arrives. Basically, they needed to extend the table from how much food you guys ordered, and it's just all of it smells great. The food, you can see kind of the syrup just kind of slowly going off the waffles, which makes your mouth water. However, you don't want to eat it yet because it looks so good that it looks too good to eat. It looks like art.
Wait, so did Leroy get caviar?
Yeah, Leroy got caviar.
So it
Can-
smells like waffles
he-
and fish.
Can he have some? He's pointing at the. Can he have some? My frog? Yeah, you. Can you have some of that?
What?
Some that. What is that? It looks good. He wants some.
Sure. It's just a little bit of it's just a small can full of caviar that costs more than $1,000. Okay.
But yeah, you got it for free, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think you mean
Yes.
gold, sir.
What are these
Caviar does
dollars
not
you
cost that
speak of?
much, but you know.
You know. Just want to make it sound extensive.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just give him some of that then. All right.
Mr. Cuddles is just sitting there in the corner, in s- in sadness. He can't
So-
eat.
So team, what are we doing next? Where we
So
want to go?
the places that you
Anywhere
guys
that has tea.
So to remind you guys, the places you can go is there's still T-Lift's mansion that you can go to. There is the Kingdom of Technology, and then there is every single other kingdom that you have gone to so far. So you can head back to the Kingdom of Freedom if you want. You can go back
What
to the
about
Kingdom of Freedom, back to Waterloo, all that sort of stuff.
You know what? You know what, guy? I want to go back that kingdom with execution guy. Let's go show him what we got.
Fang Pru said I order everything and fish for the cat.
Yay! The cat gets fish.
I think your
Nimble.
friend has an issue with his brain.
Nimble, I think you're role playing this wrong. You're not drunk. You're having a hangover.
I'm still
Difference.
drinking. I'm still drinking.
he has a big headache?
I mean, he's right. The only way to get rid of a hangover is to drink more.
That's not how that
Yeah.
works. I don't even
I
drink
know an easy way
alcohol,
to
and I
make
know
him
that's not
sober.
how that works.
Alcohol.
I know an easy way to make him sober again.
You just slap him in the face.
Yep.
Shove his face in the
No.
snow outside.
Roll the hit. Roll the hit.
Yes, roll the hit.
No.
I
If
say
you get
that's
above
fair.
my
Roll the
armor
hit.
class, I'll go back. If you get above my armor class, I'll go sober.
Oh no.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
The 16.
Oh. Okay. Oh God. What happened?
Nimble all of a sudden sounds posh.
Oh.
Fang Pru said what is in
And we're just
front
like,
of me?
oh my.
What is in front of you? Your food. No. In front of you is the table with your food on it, obviously. You guys are sitting down. You're not like directly to the left or the right of the place. You're kind of just in the center, sitting.
Fang
Question.
Pru said can you describe the food?
Okay, sure. What did you order?
He ordered, glaube ich, everything and fish.
Yeah. You already.
He probably did order fish because he's a cat person.
Dungeon Master question. Is Mino's father with the group or did he stay at the castle?
Give me a second. I need to fudge. Okay, I need to turn this up so I can hear Mino. And then I need to turn this down so then I don't get my ears blasted by everyone else.
Sorry.
Okay, Mino, can you please repeat that?
Just if Mino's father is with the group or if he's still staying at the castle.
You remember from last night that your father agreed to help the king because the king said that now that all the Minotaurs have been freed, they need to build
Fang
more
Pru said that
houses.
not how it work. I'm not a cat.
Okay, well, this is, I'm sorry, Fangfru. You remember that your father did say that because there's more Minotaurs in the kingdom, there needs to be more houses in order to live. Otherwise, most of the Minotaurs will go homeless and just live out on the street. So he agreed to stay back in the Kingdom of Fire to build more houses for the Minotaurs, basically.
Okay.
Basically, he's thinking of rebuilding to try and get Minotaurs back to the way they used to be before Bandit Leo.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that he and the others are taken care of.
Cool.
All right, group.
Bandit Leo, more like Dead Leo.
Oh, you tell him, Leroy. Okay, good.
Tell who? He's not here. Who are we telling?
Speaking of Bandit
he's-
Leo, Leroy, you said you
Yes.
got the documents from the cave from
Ah,
where
all right, he
every
did.
Minotaur went. Did you still have them, or did you give them to the king?
What? What?
If you still have the documents, because I would like to
Yes,
just
I still have them.
take a look over.
Yes, I have them. I have them on myself 24/7.
Could I take a look at it? I just want to look something up. Try to find something.
Sure. Yes, I hand them over. I quickly scan them to burn it in my mind.
Okay. Do you, Leroy? You can read Thieves' can't you?
Yep.
Okay. You remember that the documents are they're literally just mail letters sending that were meant to go out to the other factions of the Minotaur like slavery thing. So basically, Bandit Leo was gonna send these letters to his other people who are in control of this organization.
Okay, I would. I don't know if it's still there.
Mino,
I would like.
unless you can read Thieves' Can't, you don't understand what these say.
Nope. Can know a lot of
And I
languages.
can.
No, thieves can't. Nope.
I shall become the translator.
More like
Yes, please.
thieves
I
can.
can't read this.
This is D&D chat has just delved into bad jokes now.
Fang Pru said, do you want help?
Forget the campaign. It's a comedy.
Fang
Podcast.
Prue just sit next to Mino and just goes, "That is I. That is me." Just teaches the whole language.
Maybe a different time, but could 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 you help me look for someone? I am not sure if it's still in these documents after all the time, but
Who?
I want to find my mother.
Fang Pru said, rise off
Your
course.
mother?
We
Wasn't
were
your mother?
sold
Wasn't your mother an
together.
Aries, or was that your stepmother?
No,
Adopted
that's my
mother?
It's my adoptive mother. We
Oh.
When I was a child, almost 18 years ago, we got captured. Like my father stayed here, and me and my mother. By the way, hi Digger. We go
Yeah,
through like Mino's
Digger just
backstory at
arrived.
the moment.
Watch me.
Ori, Sanji.
We are currently having breakfast at the Waffle House.
Digger's the
Food
only
is
one
free.
that's not having a hangover because he can't have one.
I mean, Mino probably would have
Oh, ye-
do a Lambton tea and only drank tea and water.
Chances are, yeah.
I don't need to eat, sleep, or drink.
I mean,
so
technically, I can't have a hangover because I have a resistance to poison, and alcohol is technically poison.
It is
True that.
technically
Oh,
a
no.
poison. It is technically a poison, but for the events of today, I will say that you
Fang Pru
do
said, "What
because
is
I
her
want
name?"
it.
I mean, I
The
drank tea,
answer
but you know.
is this is way too much alcohol. Plus, there is alcoholic tea.
Plus,
So
I'm
yeah,
just a measly
Right.
Cuban.
Okay, group.
And we were
Uh,
just talking about Mino was just explaining his backstory. So
yeah, Mino, we can help your mom. Do you know where is she taken? Do you thus remember?
I mean, have you heard of the
well,
Long Island iced tea?
There's an island?
well,
I didn't
apparently
see any when
yes.
we were on our ship.
I hear there's a hidden kingdom called Britain.
Brit-
Don't
don't
tempt me,
I
please.
hate that place.
Don't
Don't
tempt
don't.
me. Don't tempt me, please.
Uh,
You're making me want to
Can I
make a
roll
kingdom
deception?
called Britain
Can I roll
I'm
deception?
just for
I'm
Limpton.
I'm from
They
Britain.
send they
Please
Oh,
send
don't talk
all of
about that,
their
please. No,
they
if
send
if
all of their fugitives to a completely
if
separate island
That's
if
entirely,
16.
if
filled
Britain
with
is
giant
in
spiders.
if Britain is added to the campaign, Nimble is canonically from Britain.
I rolled a 16.
all right.
Britain.
So
Oh,
yeah, then the notes are written in Thieves' Cant, and then there's all those places that you guys can still go, which is the
well,
mansion, the other kingdoms. You get to choose.
guys, where do you think we should go? I mean,
Technology.
technology. Yeah, my
Whoever has
brain
the
It was a
best
tie,
tea.
remember?
my brain hurts. I don't want to technology machines.
Hey,
But
we can find
Fang
technology to
Pru said, "I read the
fix your
letters."
hangover.
Fang Peru, you read the
um,
letters, and they're just talking about like some of the factions are talking about expanding to other kingdoms, so it's obvious that they haven't put their feet in every single kingdom. It's just that some of the kingdoms have their organization and some of them don't. Then there is the fact that like some of the organizations are running low on resources, so they requested resources, and he's sending letters out saying either they can or they can't. And then there's one letter that talks about taking back a area that has been run over, or at least is being controlled at the moment by someone else who is not them. So basically, someone took over that one organization area, and no, they haven't been able to get it back in a while.
to answer, Frampru asked what my mother's name is, and it's Rosa. And when I was a child, we got sold off together, but there one night I think one of the guards didn't lock our chains correctly, and she managed to get us free, and we just ran the whole night. But they were behind us, and so we tried to lose them in the forest, but it didn't work as well as we hoped to. So she hit me in a bush.
She hid you
Uh,
in a bus.
Bush.
bush. Thank you. So when you try to be dramatic and then your tongue you
Exactly,
can't
exactly.
talk.
Hey,
it's
I
fine.
Don't
understand.
worry, we
I
all have
understand.
accents.
I understand. I have to be dramatic every single second of this campaign.
I am permanently dramatic.
Oh
That's just
yes, we
how I
know.
am.
Fang
When
Pru
it
said,
comes
"Where
to
are the
tea, I'm
kingdoms that
dramatic.
have an organashing?" And I search for Rosa in the document.
Okay.
I'm
Pardon?
just
There are
generally
no there in the organization documents. There are no names that go by the name of Rosa, but you can tell by the addresses of where these are supposed to be shipped out. So one of them is supposed to be shipped out to the Kingdom of Freedom. One of them is meant to be shipped out to the Kingdom of Justice, and the other one is meant to be shipped out to a kingdom you guys have not visited yet.
Freedom.
sounds like
No,
tech.
no.
So
Mino, do you think we should, if it's going to the Kingdom of Freedom, Mino, do you think we should go check on your mom, your adopted mom? Also, I know that
her adopted
Waterloo.
mom is not a Minotaur, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's a Firbolg.
So, yeah, you already met her, except Lambton T and our dear viewers, of course. Mina's adoptive mom, Imba, is a Grey Furbolg, and she is a druid and the healer of the town.
Okay. Well, do you think we should go
Fang
to?
Pru said, Nimble, can you give me your map a SEC?
Yeah, here. I hand him the map that has the general locations of the kingdoms we visited. Well, where do you? So I know that Leroy wants to go to the kingdom of
Technology.
technology. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Where
make my
does
super cannon.
what? Oh, your cannon. Oh,
Oh, I heard, I said nothing.
I can't think of that right now. Where does everybody else want to go?
I'm good wherever. I am a
mean-
wandering gravedigger, after all.
I mean,
Would you-
I really appreciate your help, but I think the relics have priority, so I would prefer to go at first to the kingdom of technology.
Wait, do we know if it has? Hold on. Can I?
Fang Pru said, I marked the places of the org / the mansion.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
But can I? Do we know if the technology place? Do we know the party? Do we know if it has a relic or not?
Well,
Because
you asked
it's
your
underneath every kingdom, right?
yeah. It's your patron did tell you that a relic is underneath every single kingdom. So
You know what? Yeah, I'm good for technology, but I think after this one, maybe we should double back, because we've just kind of left all the other kingdoms alone. So we might need to check back, but that's just after we go to this one, unless anybody has
Yeah.
objection.
Yeah.
I
And
also
I
would like
also
to
need to get back to my horse.
Oh,
so
isn't it
is
still in the which kingdom is it in? Is it in the Freedom one, or did you leave your horse in the one where we are being hunted in?
Freedom. Yeah,
Okay,
freedom.
good. Ah,
Yeah, she's taking care of him.
so
oh
do
yeah.
you so that's three people for going to the Kingdom of Technology. So that's Mino, Leroy, and Nimble. That just leaves Fangpru, Digger, and Limpton T. So if all three of them vote for something different, then that's
Fang
tied up,
Pru
and we
said
have to
we
give a
should check
decision.
on the water and freedom.
I don't really care.
I'm okay either way.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
Fangpru's.
right. Huh. I was also thinking we have don't do we have the chests back at Aries? Like
question.
didn't go ahead.
So sorry to interrupt, but may I have the map for a moment? Is the kingdom of technology is it right next to us, or do we have to cross another country, or can we like go a little
Okay, so on the map, I haven't actually written out the map, but I have it in my mind. So where you guys are exactly on the map is the bottom, like the most bottom right of the land of Algerath. So you guys are on the bottom right side with the massive snowy mountain that can easily be seen from anywhere. If you go behind the kingdom, you'll see that there's a large slope going down to where there is water. So that was a thing. Um, and the closest kingdoms towards you is the there was the Kingdom of Water, which is the one of the closest to you, but because it changed location, you don't know if it's closest to you. Uh, and then there was the Kingdom of Freedom.
You know what?
I have a quick thing to state. Freedom! Okay, I'm ready to go.
my
You know
question
what?
is, do we have to cross the kingdom of freedom to get to the kingdom of technology? Because then we just walk through the Kingdom of Freedom, check everything, say hi to my parents, and go to the Kingdom of Technology.
I mean, it's not necessarily like you can basically if you go down the mountain and then continue going up, you'll hit the Kingdom of Freedom. Then if you go northwest, northwest, you'll eventually reach the Kingdom of Technology. It's not necessarily on the way because if you just went to the bottom of the mountain and then continue going northwest, you'll get to the Kingdom of Technology anyway. But you can just you can go up and then go to the technology-based kingdom, so you could say it's on the way.
Let's go to the Kingdom of Freedom then, because I want to drop the deck off so that we know where it is. Just because it feels dangerous to carry it on us, I feel like T-Lift could come by and just kind of knock us and get the deck. Which
It's time to duel.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
I
go
say go to
first.
the library.
Draw.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I
Do
that
always
not
was
go to the
make-
actually a
library.
card.
Do
That
not
would be hilarious.
do
Fang
not
Pru said,
make
"Can I try
Yu-Gi-Oh
to draw?"
references. I mean, sure.
Try to
Fang Pru, tell me how many cards you're drawing.
oh yeah. I thought you
You
meant
know
like
what?
actually
Since
drawing, and I was
everyone's
like,
given a draw, or at least a lot of people have, I'm gonna give it a shot too. So I'll let Fang Pru go first.
I summon my Dragoon of Red Eyes in attack position.
My
My head-
Blue Eyes alternative right dragon
Also,
destroys your
Dragoon of Red
Dragoon.
Eyes
Oh.
has a card effect that literally lets it destroy any card it wants, up to its summoning materials. It's a busted card for no reason.
Wait, can I try
Yes, and it should be
11
nerfed.
cards?
how many cards are in the deck?
There's 12
I'm
at
a
the
fan of
moment.
excessive punctuation.
There's 12
Oh.
cards at the moment. And once you draw one card, it teleports to the bottom of the deck and reshuffles. So, okay.
Huh.
All right. Let's see what Fang Pru gets. Fang Pru, you draw your first card, and it is Fortune.
Oh no, he's just drawing one. He misclicked. He's just drawing one.
He's just drawing one.
He's just drawing one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. But you drew the card of Fortune. All of a sudden, you just feel your pockets begin to swell up, and you now have 100 gold. Or
Wow.
100
Son of a
extra
gun.
gold. 100 extra
I
gold.
like money.
This is
But
the
you don't
only
get paid
card.
for your
Cards
job.
after him.
This is the only card
After,
that does not. This is the only card that does not go away after 24 hours.
After Dagger, can I draw 3 cards?
Sure.
Damn.
I was just gonna draw one.
All
Do you
right.
remember what happened yesterday, Leroy? You looked
Yes.
ugly. Not very
And-
impressive.
All right. So first of all, Digger, your card is. You draw your card, and it says, "Curse of Binding."
What is the
Digger,
box
mind
stuck
telling
to my
me?
leg?
Digger, mind telling me everything that's in your inventory?
Okay, this is going to take a bit. Give me a moment.
Everything you're wearing, maybe.
So I have 5 gold.
No, no gold, just your items, like a torch, your
Like what-
shovel, all that stuff.
Uh, the armor.
Yeah.
Give me a
It's like
moment.
Minecraft Curse
No,
of
no, no.
Binding.
This isn't. No, no. I'm telling you what I have in my inventory.
Like your inventory.
No.
Go.
Yeah, I have scale mail, a shield, my quarterstaff, a mace, a priest's pouch filled with stuff, but it's mainly candles and holy scriptures,
Is that it?
a hunting trap,
Okay.
a trophy, and a set of clothes that I have that are on top of all of my stuff, as well as my holy symbol and my belt pouch, which are
And then your shovel.
my quarterstaff
So that's-
is the shovel.
So that is 11. So I choose.
A D10 and have my shovel be completely unaffected.
No, I'm gonna say that your pouch of stuff is unaffected and your shovel stays in. So let's see. What does it land on? 3. So, your armor has now been cursive binded. You can now never remove it for 24 hours.
It kind of
Wow.
already has that.
He is a robot.
I am a warforged.
Hey, I
My
never
armor
said.
is part of my
Hey, I never
skin.
said. Hey, I never said it was going to be useful.
I know, it's just kind of funny.
And now,
No, you can't. You
Leroy.
can't take it off.
Leroy, you want
Oh,
to
I
draw
know.
3?
Yep.
All right. Your first card says endless healing. So at the end of every single turn, you gain 1d6 health.
Huh.
Write
gonna have
down
to
the
write this
effect.
down.
Write down the effects that you guys get for 24 hours. Write it down so
Okay.
that we can remember.
Okie doke.
Leroy,
Next
your
up.
next. Leroy, your next effect is Curse of Unfortunate Circumstances. So you
Uh-oh.
get -2 to every single roll. Like your saving throws, your to hit, and your damage.
The healing every turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
But
get
there's a
you
third
get
one.
-2 you get -2 to everything. So write that down.
Watch the last one be the undeath one.
God,
And your lost
again.
card is
It would kill him, literally.
yeah, I think this is 9. 9 is Change of Heart. Okay, so
Oh, here we
Oh no,
go.
it's
okay,
scales.
so Limpton T, how many alignments are there?
There are 9 alignments.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d10, and if it lands on a 0, then that means that I re-roll it.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Imagine I get chaotic evil.
All right, here I go. Here I go.
I
All
don't
right,
think you.
so
I'm gonna be
lawful
honest with you,
good,
Supreme. I don't know if you could even act out a lawful good.
lawful neutral, lawful evil, neutral, chaotic good,
I've got them
chaotic.
here. Just give me the number and I'll tell you which
It's
one you
5.
are.
It's 5. It's 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's true neutral. Lucky.
Oh.
So until the end of the day, you now have to act like a true neutral.
So if anybody basically gives me a good reason to beat them up, I will do it.
Yes, but you can't just beat somebody up. You know, you have to be influenced. You just remain neutral in everything. You're
Yeah,
not
true
good. You're not
neutral is
evil.
just do whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. So, okay. So, are we going to the Kingdom of Freedom? Is that what's happening?
Yep. We're gonna
Alright.
check in. I'm gonna
Fang
drop
Poo
the.
said I'm going to the blacksmith. And what is someone drew all 12?
They just get all the effects. Plus, one of the cards lets you get.
No, you don't get all the effects because after you draw a card, the card immediately vanishes and goes back into the
Oh,
deck and it reshuffles. So you could have the possibility of drawing the exact same card again.
That would be hilarious. You just draw the same
What if
card
you?
12
What
times.
if you just kept drawing the one card that lets you choose another card, and you just chose all the good ones?
Well, then there
That'd
you
be
go.
Over and over again.
That'd be funny.
There you go.
All right. So yeah, it's
Uh,
time to go.
Yep. So first of all, I'm gonna do the Fang Pru thing. So Fang Pru kind of walks into the blacksmith, and the blacksmith is kind of just working on the gun that you guys saw when he killed Bandit Leo, and he's just like, "Ah, my most favorite customer."
Cannon. He said killed. He killed. He killed Bandit Leo. Cannon. Bandit Leo is dead. Cannon killed. All right. Go ahead.
I still feel the wasted potential of certain bits.
Wait. I don't
Hey,
know
I
how to
said
play
that you
neutral.
guys saw him die. I never said that he was dead. I can bring him back if I want to.
Those are contradictory statements.
Wait, and didn't I blast him
I
to
dislike this.
smithereens?
Necromancy. Necromancy.
Fang Pru, he kind of just like rubs his hands and jumps up and down. It's like, I finally got to test my special weapon. I've been working on it for quite some time.
Fang Pru said, my favorite Druarf, what is the most powerful weapon you could make?
That would be... He pulls out his prototype, and it just looks like a rifle with two barrels at the end instead of just one. He kind of pushes the bottom part, which is made of wood, back and then forward, which kind of makes the noise. And he says, "This, my friend, is my prototype. However, I would like to call it a shotgun, if you will."
You're giving me a good reason to make my own gun. A new one that the world has never seen.
By the way, I'm not looking to spend an hour in this blacksmith shop again.
Yes, could we please just...
Fang Pru said, nice
Too
name, how
late.
much
We're
for one
already
like it?
spending an hour here.
Give
It took me a while
Die.
It took me a while to make it. You know what? This is a tremendous occasion. How about if you give me 50 gold, I'll go into the back and I'll try and make one exactly like it.
Before you
Fang
go,
Pru said, deal.
can you tell me what's your most heat-resistant material?
Heat resistant.
Yep.
That would be anything that is not leather or chainmail.
I mean the most heat-resistant metallic ore.
Are you trying to get metallic ore?
Yes, any type of metallic ore that's heat-resistant. I got plans.
He goes below the counter while Fang Pru is getting the money. Give me a minute, Mino. He just pulls out a bag and it just goes onto the counter, and he's just like, okay, this is all the iron. What else is in there? I don't even know what's in here.
Joe profanity.
So he takes the money that Fang Pru put on the counter, and then he's like, "Give me a moment." Kind of just trots into his back area, slams the door, and after 15 minutes, he comes back and somehow the design he made for you is a lot more shinier. The wood is a lot less rough on your hands. It looks very, very stylish. And he just hands it to Fang Pru, and he's like, "There you go. Here is your prototype sawed-off shotgun." So Fang
You
Pru,
got that.
so
You
Fang
got
Pru,
that for the same amount I got my boots. Lucky
so
boy.
Fang Pru, shotguns
Fang
don't
Pru said,
exist in the
thank you
game.
very much.
You're very welcome. So Fang Pru, shotguns don't exist in the game. I literally only just came up with the rules. Basically, it does more damage the closer you are to someone. So if you're, uh, like,
Give
15
me
feet
a
away from
moment.
someone,
I have something for this.
if you're 15 feet away from someone, then it will do a lot less damage. And if you're 5 feet in front of someone, it will do a lot of damage. So basically,
Dexterity saves all around.
if you're 5 feet away from someone, it will
Fang
do
Pru said, point blank.
if it, yeah, 5 feet is like point blank range. Uh, if you are 5 feet away from someone, it does 3d10 damage. I've been thinking about changing that one. Uh, if it's if you're 10 feet away from someone, or like 10 to 5 feet away from someone, it does 6d3 no 3d6 damage. And if you're 15 feet away from someone, it does 1d6 damage.
Also, you gotta require ammo for that too, and keep count.
Yeah. Can I write?
Lucky
Okay.
for me, I don't have
I
to
can
keep
write it down.
count.
Okay, I can write it down. So 5 feet
Shotgun.
equals 3d10. 10 to 5 feet
I have found the shotgun.
equals 10 to 5 feet equals 3d6. 15 to 10 feet
It's a martial
equals
ranged weapon.
1d6. There you go. How much ammo will he have? So
It's
with the
2
gun,
shots.
with the gun that you have, it comes with 2 bullets already in it. But he also gives you a tiny box that's filled with a specific type of bullet, and he also gives you the ingredients
Gel.
to make the bullet. So at the moment, you have about 20 bullets in the thing.
About that metal. I want some of it.
What
Gonna.
metal?
Yes,
The
that
heat
very
resistant
heat
metal.
resistant metal.
Oh, okay.
Just to help you out, platinum would be the most heat resistant that he owns.
Thank you. I'm just going by this.
Yes,
I'm
but
just
not the
going by
most
this.
prevalent.
I don't know exactly what
Osmium
you're
is
doing.
more prevalent than platinum.
Osmium, you say?
Osmium.
Battle of the Minds.
I
I
don't
said it's
believe.
more prevalent. I never said it was more heat resistant. There's a difference. It's very heat resistant, but
Osmium is
not
definitely more
as
heat
such.
resistant.
All right. So,
Really?
Mino.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mino, you wanted a request.
Yes, I tend to bump my horns into everything, especially ceilings, and I would like wanted to ask you if could maybe make protections for my horns
Oh,
so I
you made
don't
those
get
last time that we were here. The little caps that you can put on.
I
Right.
mean, I thought about it, but I didn't get them.
Oh yeah, he had to make them for you, right? I think something like that.
I can
Maybe
probably do
something I can,
something. Uh,
maybe something I can pull off easily just for emergencies.
I can do something. He instructs you to come into his workbench area.
He kind of has to get very small because an 8 foot tall minotaur in a dwarf's workshop and barely fit
After
out on the
about
floor.
after about 15 to 30 minutes, he comes out, and Mino is wearing cotton horn socks. So basically, just socks
What?
covering the horns. And when Mino lifts his
Why does
head,
this sound so adorable?
when Mino lifts his head, kind of hitting the roof, instead of getting stuck in the roof, it kind of just slides along the roof. So this kind of stops
Hey.
Mino from getting his horn stuck in the roof.
Woman.
I imagined something different, but okay, as long as it
I'm sorry.
works.
Look, it was either this or I say that he literally puts your head on his shaving thing to shave your
Oh
horns
no!
down.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He would get
Either
my horn.
one. I had it in mind, but I didn't want to destroy a Minotaur.
No, no! The minister would destroy the dwarf.
um, Sue, is that everything? Are we done in the blacksmith?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm ready to go to the Kingdom of Freedom.
All right. So
I
you
have a
all
quick
leave.
question.
Yeah,
How does one TTS again?
you just want.
Slash TTS, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. You guys leave the blacksmith shop. He goes, "Bye bye, adventurers." Uh, the last thing that you hear when exiting the blacksmith is the ringing of the bell that is kind of above the door. You guys begin your journey, ready to leave Molten. As you guys get to the entrance, something stops you. Immediately, another adventurer, kind of dressed in blue, robes with chainmail over them. This is kind of like your stereotypical knight situation. Symbol on his back and everything. Sword affixed to his waist. He goes, "Ah, finally made it to town. You, sir, warlock," he points to Nimble. "Do you know if this town has a trouser smith? Say for instance a goodly knight has browned his trousers, and I mean just a deluge. Uncomfortable walking, like a pig to mud. I'm talking that level of trouser browning. Where
Stop
are we at with
talking to me.
that? Say
Please
Fang Pru
stop.
said, "Are you?"
he constantly keeps on interrupting you, going, say for instance I have been traveling for 5 miles, or any night is, this is purely hypothetical, and has been traveling for
It's
five
over
days
there. It's
with a
over there. I point at the
It's
castle.
Knight,
here, right where.
Sir Knight, did you perhaps do the bathroom on yourself?
Definitely not. A good noble would never. However,
Can I see if
there
he's
is
lying?
a goodly
Inside.
knight in the area who may or may not have browned his trousers.
Can I see if he's lying to me?
I think the
You don't
nearest
even need to.
clothing store is like
You don't even need to make a.
three.
You don't even need to make a check. You know that this guy's lying, but he's too
Okay,
Holy
prideful
I'm
to admit
gonna
it.
I'm gonna point him like down the road with 3 fingers up.
Okay. He says,
3 doors
"Ah."
down. See
He
how
says,
long that is.
"Ah, thank you, good robot man." He begins to walk away, but then immediately turns back. "Also, do you have any gold to pawn? Because again, I have been walking for a while, and I am quite chafed. Or any knight has been. This is a purely hypothetical."
Uh,
Can I see if he's actually a knight?
Roll persuasion. I mean, not persuasion, perception.
is this technically a curse? Could I use remove curse for this?
Remove.
22.
Or maybe greater restoration on his pants?
Okay.
A 22.
I feel like this is a stupid question, but also something that needs to be said.
Game over. Game over. Seems you've been watching a certain channel.
Yes, I've been watching Smosh games, and I was like, this guy's character is absolutely amazing. I want to use him. So,
Wait, Smosh
What is a
plays
22?
um, so,
Smosh plays what's it call it? D&D.
so,
I didn't know this.
Leroy, you, with your perception of 22, you see that the symbol on his back is the same symbol that you saw back in the Kingdom of Waterloo. So you can assume that this is a knight from the Kingdom of Waterloo. The question of how he got here is unknown, and from the sound of how long he's been walking, he must have been walking in the woods for quite some time.
Sir, are you lost from have you lost your city of Waterloo? Or are you
Yes,
from Waterloo?
I am from Waterloo. However, I am lost. He kind of puts his head down, acknowledging the fact that, like, pushing his pride aside, he acknowledges the fact he's lost. He doesn't know where to go.
Can I give him directions to the location of Waterloo?
We don't know where it is.
Yeah, that's the
I
kind
feel
of
like
thing.
we
What?
should get him some new
It's called
pants.
trying.
Again, the trousers.
Trying to
Again, the
pinpoint.
trouser smith.
Can I at least try to pinpoint the location?
Fang Pru said, "What god did you angry?"
There is no god, only brown trousers.
Mm,
My head
what
hurts.
what type of check do I do to try? I mean, try locating the location of, at least pinpoint the location of Waterloo.
You can't really make a
What?
check. I mean, you can just make. This isn't really a check. You can just make a random guess because
I
you
point
don't.
towards the edge
Fang
of the
Pru said,
cliff.
"Come with us after."
I
I
got a
just
22 in
point at the
history.
edge of the cliff where it leads to water.
Actually, how in the world did I get a 22 on both of my checks on perception and history?
Uh, So, after Nimble points towards where the war will be, he says, "Do you think that they could possibly sail towards the Kingdom of Waterloo for me?"
Actually, I hear the queen is going to another kingdom. You can probably meet her there.
We're
Which
actually
one?
going there right now. The Kingdom of Freedom. We're going there right now.
Ah, okay.
But first, get your trousers cleaned, please. You
I don't
smell
want to
like a
do that.
dirty goblin.
Acknowledged.
Wait.
He kind of runs off, then stops, leaving tracks in the snow. Runs back, and he's like, "I still need some gold to bond.
How much?
How much is it to get new trousers?"
Okay,
Yeah,
who you
how much is
asking?
to get new
Who you
trousers?
tell them the heroes of the kingdom sent you.
Okay, he then starts running off again.
You hear sloshing as he runs.
He then comes back a few minutes later with very stylish jeans. Just in the background, you can hear the Apple Bottom Jeans song singing in the background as he just struts his stuff over to you. It's not even like he tried to get anything that a knight would wear. He just got whatever he thought was cool and starts strutting his stuff over to you.
He's just wearing heavily bedazzled jeans.
He gives that sort of grin that you
Fang
see
Fu
one
said,
of
"What are
those
those?"
very posh, he gives one of those uh, grins that one of those posh people have that make you want to punch him in the face. He just kind of goes, "Ha ha," and just kind of flosses
Um,
his. He kind of just flosses his teeth.
I don't want this guy to come with us. Why did we tell him about Airias?
um, I just
Think
go behind a
say it.
building and suddenly just cast disguise self to look even more posh than he does.
Goes back into his more posh than the posh people form.
Fang Pru said, "I
I
Oh,
trip him with
hello
my
there,
tail."
good
some
sir.
random
When Fang Pu trips him with his tail, he kind of just falls over, straight face in the snow. He kind of lifts his face up, and he can see that the snow is kind of perfectly formed to the shape of his face, and he's just like, "Haha, cool."
I'm gonna help him up.
You help him up. He kind of says, "Thank you, good robot. Now, to the kingdom of freedom!"
And away he goes. Good luck
Um,
with that.
He continues running. You guys don't know where he's going. He's just gone.
Huh.
I cast a message on him and tell him, "Wait, you potato! You're going the wrong way.
Turns out he's already
Follow
gone.
us."
Then you just see him stop. Then
Dang.
you just see him stop. He
Oh man.
looks back to where he was
Fang
going,
Pru said as he
and then
goes,
he
"I fell in the
turns,
wrong way."
and then he turns a bit to the left, and then starts running.
Yeah, keep going. I speak in his mind. Keep going. You're going the right way. We'll be there soon. Okay, guys. Now we need to go to the right because that's actually where it is. So let's just wait a second so he doesn't see us.
You guys continue going. You continue walking. You
And I
eventually
just
get to the kingdom of Airias, and
and I while we're doing that, I just secretly just start casting message to him, just giving the directions where we're going without everybody not knowing.
um, yeah. Do you guys want to talk about anything on the way there?
That guy looked pretty posh, don't you think?
Um,
talking too much.
sure.
My master always hated posh people. One time he punched a posh person so far away that I couldn't see it with my eyes.
Hey, there's nothing wrong
Fang
with
Pru
posh
said,
people.
"Trip Leroy."
I
Ch-
Hey, I
certainly
didn't say
just
anything.
have
It
the
was my master.
Um. Okay, so as you guys, uh, Leroy, you do fall. After a while, you guys finally reach the kingdom of Airias, and once you get there, it looks a lot more destroyed than when you left it.
Huh?
How
Buildings
destroyed did we
fiddlesticks.
leave it?
buildings are on
Uh,
fire. There are holes in the walls around Airias. and citizens can be seen running out of the kingdom.
Do I see my
Ah,
parents?
Fang Pru said, well,
Wait,
this
am I
isn't
allowed to
good.
say the word CRAP?
Yes, you
I
are.
mean,
Sure,
I
that's
was
fine. I
going
mean,
to
that's fine.
directly.
I mean, that's
I
fine.
was
Crap
just gonna straight
baskets.
up swear on camera.
Anyway, go.
That's
So
I don't give
you
two
can see that
craps.
you can see that the kingdom of Airias is not going well at the moment.
Do I see Imba and Shura?
Pun?
Do I see my adoptive parents?
No, you do not. You see a bunch of humans and elves just kind of running out of Airias. They're getting chased off by what seems like air, the wind itself.
Crap
Can I
baskets.
punch the wind?
I mean, it's a wind elemental, so you can.
I'ma
Oh.
punch it.
It's a wind
How many
elemental.
of
Fang
them
Pru
are they?
said, nimble
How
do you
many
feel the wizard?
of them are they?
Uh, and in front of the kingdom, there's just two, but what seems like two, there's probably more in the kingdom.
Can I check to see if
Mino?
I feel the wizard?
Mino,
Roll,
can you give me some help
roll insight.
here?
All right, hold on.
Guidance.
8. Oh wait, plus guidance. All right, hold on. 10.
You cannot feel the wizard's power. However, you start getting scared again, back like when you were on the boat, when the water elementals attacked you, as you don't feel any magic from these creatures again. It feels like these guys are just made out of air itself, and there was no magic to bring them here.
Hmm.
I'ma punch it.
Why do we keep
I want to
encountering
shoot.
elementals on the high seas?
I want to shoot both of them with the ability.
Fang Pru said, Leroy, where is your house? The maid might be still there.
Just let me
Oh, my
just
house
let
is
me
like at
roll.
the outskirts of town.
Just let me roll
Or
something.
why do we keep encountering elementals?
At this moment, you guys realize that behind you is an air elemental. He goes to attack Nimble, but then stops. He looks at Nimble, looks him over. Then he steps back. He looks scared, and then deforms from an air elemental and starts spinning around Nimble.
I was
Hey,
only
hey,
able
back.
to crit one of them.
Fang
Go
Pru
away
said,
from
the
our
dex.
friend.
Oh wait, the dimension door to the mom's house.
Okay, you can do that. So you
Oh,
create a
we're
dimension.
rolling initiative, aren't we?
I mean, no,
Oh.
this isn't a battle. Just an air elemental appeared and started swirling around Nimble. It
And
doesn't
I'm
seem
getting out
like.
of there. I'm going.
All right,
I want to
you,
go in the mom's.
you guys dimension door away. You guys like walk through a
Before
dimension
Fang
that,
door.
Pru said, I go with Nim.
Yeah.
I was able to headshot one of the air elementals.
The roll to hit the air elemental.
Yeah, I was only able to crit one of them with the ability, and let's just say they don't have a brain anymore.
Oh wait, did you do the gun thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
2d6 plus 4 due to
All right,
artificer
so
infusion and the proficiency. That's 2, and I rolled a 2 on guidance.
okay. Then yeah, you crit on one of them. Please roll damage and double it because of crit. Nimble, Fangpru, when you get to Mino's house, it looks.
Me too.
Oh yeah, you too. It looks destroyed.
Uh,
The flowers have been trampled. The windows have been
10.
smashed, and the door is non-existent.
I got a
I
10.
call out
Okay.
I call out to Imba and Shura.
No one answers you.
Can we look for any signs of if it was like? Can we look for and see what it was that did this? If it was the wind elemental, or if it was like
Chances
the
are it wasn't
person.
the wind elemental, as they would have had to
Fang
pick up
Pru
an
said, yes,
object
can
and
we?
thrown it. The wind can't really
Okay.
destroy something as well as it can just hurt flesh beings.
Can I look around for clues?
Me
Roll
too.
investigation.
All right, hold up.
Can I cast
Guidance.
investigate? Oh. Can I cast a message to see
Hold
if I
on.
can actually hit and message Mino's parents?
23. I got 23 on investigation.
Okay. You look
Message
around and knowing that these creatures can't really destroy public property. You know that something else is amiss here. Chances are it's not the air elementals, more so a more physical being that is laying waste to this place. And at that moment, you start hearing grunts and gurgles coming out of uh, alleyways and coming out of doors that have already been destroyed, as well
Someone's
as
having a good time.
swirling air that is coming out of Mino's home, which are two more air elementals, and the gurglings are quickly answered by zombies.
Oh, I thought someone else was having fun.
Do the zombies look like the
Fang
villagers
Pru
I
said
know,
again.
or are they just
The
regular zombies?
the wind elementals go to attack, but then see Nimble. They look absolutely terrified. They look at each other, and then start swirling around Nimble again. Nimble,
I want to grab the deck.
where do you keep your items?
My satchel.
Your satchel begins to glow.
They better not be
Grab
coming
the
after
deck.
my crystals.
You grab.
Fang Pru said, "Oh no."
Are you grabbing the deck of many things?
Yeah.
The deck of many things box is literally glowing. When you open the box, the cards themselves are emitting a strong light of holy energy. The
I shove it
elementals.
down my throat.
The
What?
elementals look at the deck of many things and disappear right before you shove it down your throat.
Are they
Wasn't
gone?
your frog supposed to eat the deck?
So it was
not you.
So it was like the air elementals just saw the deck of many things and decided to peace out. Just goodbye.
I have a crucifix.
Just like my parents.
Can I look at Can I go? Are there zombies nearby?
Yes, the
Fang Pru
zombies
said
have
the
not
frog
gone
with the
away.
deck.
They disappeared just
shine
like
it at them?
Leroy's parents.
Can I show them the deck? Like just put it in front of the zombies?
You kind of just thrust out the deck of many things in your hand, just kind of just like waving it, and you kind of think, "Begone, thought!" And just nothing. The zombies are still coming at you.
Am I there?
You're
Can
still
I shoot
at.
all of them?
Well, do you want to be there?
Kind of.
Okay.
I took anybody who wanted to go in the door. We just kind of hopped in.
I'll just kind of
Yeah.
say that everybody's there then, because it's really hard to split the party and constantly keep on talking.
Yeah.
So everyone's
How many
there.
zombies are there?
May I do something?
What's up?
Mina looks at Nimble and takes his necklace and let me show you how to do that. And he casts Turn Undead and Destroy Undead.
Okay. The zombies just start crumbling and just like they just fall. They just turn back into the corpses they once were.
Wait. So what did you cast?
Turn Undead and Destroy Undead, a cleric ability.
Oh.
Yeah, she's using divine whatever it's called.
Turn Undead is awesome just because they run away from you and they can't be within 30 feet of you.
Wait. Do you cast it on the deck?
No, on the zombies.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's
Also, Dungeon
weird
Master.
how Turn Undead works because it's not technically targeted.
Okay.
Dungeon Master, did the zombies look like my neighbors, my friends? Are the people I know, or are they
No.
just
While
like
these
zombies?
are zombies, and they weren't zombies for long because their corpses didn't immediately turn to dust, they aren't anybody you know. They look like they've been a zombie for a while, even though they haven't been zombie long enough to turn to dust.
How do they
Quick
want to learn
question.
this spell?
Huh?
Is it within 24 hours of them dying?
It's not within 24 hours of them dying, no.
Dang it, I can't use Raise Dead.
Fang Pru said, "Do they look from the ones
I
from the
really wanted
beginning?"
to get this spell.
Do they
Yeah,
look
they look
from
like
the
the ones. From
Do
the
they
beginning.
look from the ones from the begging. What do you mean?
Beginning. The beginning.
Oh, the
From the
beginning.
first attack.
No, they don't look like anybody you've seen when you first came to Airias. If
No,
anything,
no. Like the zombie attack.
oh,
The first one.
yeah, they look pretty much just like, well, how different can zombies be once they get incredibly old? These are just like, there are zombies that have probably just been raised from the ground. They probably been in the ground for ages. They don't really look that different from each other, apart from a couple of ripped clothes. But
Are
Can I
any
make
of
them
them
dance with me? Like
any of
Michael
them been
Jackson
dead
style?
for more
Start
than
hearing the thriller in the background.
How many of them are any of them have any of them been dead for longer than 10 days?
gotta-
they most likely have not been dead longer than 10 days.
Okay, I
Um,
can cast Raise Dead.
Are you don't
What's an
please
11 do?
please I'm gonna ask you now, please don't recreate
It's
Thriller.
time.
I'm gonna say please
Raise
don't.
Dead doesn't raise them as zombies. Raise Dead restores them to life.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of Animate Dead, which is
So
a
as
much lower
you
level spell.
as you cast Raise Dead, they kind of just the bodies begin to twitch and move. You can kind of hear the cracking of bones as the heads are like twitching in ways that heads are not really supposed to twitch. They kind of like get up, start pushing themselves up to stand up.
You need to touch something, you know that?
Yeah, I know. I
It
just want.
also neutralizes any poisons and cures non-magical diseases.
I'm about to play
And
music.
it's a 5th level spell. How many spell slots do you have?
I have 2 5th level spell slots and a 6th level
So you can
spell
only
slot.
raise 2 of them.
Yes.
Fang Pru said any symbols, like the Kingdom of Justice?
There are no symbols. There are no symbols on them. It just seems like they were just normal citizens.
Can
Give
I
me a second.
message?
One of them doesn't talk.
You know
One
what?
of them doesn't talk with a
I want to
mic, but uses the
experiment on
computer
one
to
of them.
talk. I don't know. I didn't
Okay,
ask
you
them.
Not
do
every
you.
day you can experiment on an undead enemy.
Mino, you seem to be the only sane-minded one. Could you guard me for a second?
And I'm back. Okay.
Okay, I'm asking Mino to guard me right now because I'm about to go into patron mode
Okay.
and ask my patron something.
While he's doing that, can I just start making Thriller happen?
Roll performance. And if you do it well, I'll say that you're allowed to sing Thriller. As that's happening, Nimble, you kind of close your eyes, and all of a sudden, just the whole entire world
I got a
around you
10.
fades, and you're back in that space, sort of looking area that you were in before. And your patron is standing in
Okay.
front of you. The only thing different is that there seems to be a smaller version of him hanging off of his arm.
Huh.
Oh no.
And I
What's
mean
that?
like monkey paws hanging on him. And he's just like
He's just T-posing. He's just T-posing and
The guy I
his
just brought back to life.
he's
What
just like
where the hell am I?
he's just like, what is it now, Nimble? I'm trying to take care of my child here. Can you stop
Yeah.
doing that? Kind of shakes his
Oh.
arm a little bit.
So, well, something weird just happened. You know that deck I got the other day?
Yes.
Yeah, it started glowing when, and then some elementals got blown away by it or something. Do you know if a deck could do that?
Are you unaware of the properties of the artifacts?
Well, yes, I am actually. Yeah.
Well, then you should know that the artifacts. He kind of just moves the child around his arms as he talks, the child kind of bouncing up and down. The artifacts were made not just as powerful tools of instruments to protect the kingdom, but also to be able to control the elements, for it's the only thing that keeps them at peace. As long as the artifacts stay in the kingdom, the child kind of running around him, the elements will be at peace. However, if such artifacts were to be removed, the kingdoms are not going to have a good time.
Huh.
The very elements will attack them.
So basically, if the artifacts are removed from the kingdom, the elements get really angry.
Oh,
So that's
all right.
why the water elementals also were pissed.
And it's also why the air elementals are refusing to attack Nimble. It's because he's holding the only thing that makes them calm.
All right. Well,
Or
two
were
more
they
questions. And
made
I'll let
of
you
piss?
get... Two more
What's
questions,
a,
and I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you,
what's a
thank you.
10
So,
on
what's with the zombies?
Thriller?
I thought we got rid of those.
The zombies are not caused by the artifacts. They're more so caused by actual magical properties. You've been talking a lot about this T-Lift fellow. I think he probably has something to do with this. Though if he's not around, I'm guessing that this is an aftermath of him using a spell.
Huh. Okay. One more. You know anything about my friend Mino's parents? Are they zombies or are they out there fighting?
While I can feel every single living being, it's the power that I possess is sort of like imagine having a bunch of tiny dots right in front of you. None of them telling apart from each other, just a massive amount of tiny dots in front of you, and you're just expected to find the one dot that is different than them.
Am I your favorite dot?
Sounds like
Yes, you are.
tryptophobia.
Yes, you are my favorite. Yes, you are my favorite dot.
Ah,
You are a
thank you. I'll let you
sprinkle.
get back to it.
As
Thank
I
you.
stated, this sounds like tryptophobia.
Fang Pru said that sound fun.
DM. Can I
Yeah?
see him talking to his patron, right?
No,
Without me
No.
knowing.
none of you can see it.
No,
Only he can.
I know, but can I talk to his patron?
No.
Can I
The only
try?
person who can talk to his patron is Nimble. Basically, Nimble can hear you guys, but he can't see you guys. He's the only person that can
Nimble?
hear the outside world.
Yeah.
Nimble, can you ask him to teach me how to stealth?
I come out of my patron mode,
As you
waving at my patron.
as you exit Patreon mode, he kind of yells out, "Charles, no!" and just kind of runs off.
Oh.
Also, what's a 10 on the thriller thing?
Uh, so you start
You
doing
do the dance by yourself.
You start doing the thriller. However, none of the guys who just came back to life join you. You're just kind of doing it, and they're just looking at you like, well, "What's he doing?"
You know what?
Leroy, that was yesterday's thing. You can't do it now.
You know what? Since they won't join me, they might as well die. I just whip out my pistol and
Leroy,
just
no.
start aiming at
Leroy,
all
no,
of
no,
them.
no, no, no.
Oh
And pull the trigger.
No.
How many of them are they?
no! There's two.
No, don't actually do it. Don't actually do it.
Two.
I only casted my raised dead on one of them, so there's just one
Oh,
guy
okay. There's just one guy.
just
With a
standing
gun
there.
pointed to his head. With a gun pointed to his head by this very...
You are aware that he does not remember anything from
How
being a zombie,
dare
right?
how dare you not thriller with me? What's thriller?
Aren't you
I
a
will
true neutral
intimidate.
now? Aren't you? This is evil. You're a true neutral for today.
True.
He does whatever he wants. That's true neutral.
Fuck.
Can I use message to contact mother?
Yeah.
Intimidation. Oh
DM.
wait, did you roll a natural
Not-
one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He just kind of he looks at you. You just finished dancing. He looks at the gun, and then he's just like,
It's not very effective.
just bawls out tears, laughing at you guys.
The guys, I'm on.
Nimble joins. Nimble starts
I
laughing.
tap his shoulder and gesture to the leagues of dead bodies.
He looks
I
at the
just start
leagues of dead
slapping
bodies,
all
and
of
he's
them.
just like, oh. But
I
still.
You're
slap
welcome.
everybody that's laughing at me.
Nimble's laughing too.
So, can I message my... Yes, you can. So, you get a... You send... What do you want to send to your mom?
DM?
I have 25 words, I think. I'm pretty sure. Mom, are you two okay?
She...
We are at the house.
A few messages later, and... A few, like, minutes later, and no one's answered. But then you... But then all of a sudden... Yes, we are. Are you okay?
Oh.
Are you in the kingdom?
I would have
DM.
told her like we are at the house or at his house. So I would have told her where we are.
Get out of there.
Uh,
Shit.
I second message, and it's almost 5 messages. So, what? Before I send, guys, I would ask her what happened. Any other questions?
Upon you asking that, you all start to hear heavy booming footsteps start
DM.
coming towards you, as if a giant itself is moving towards you. Yes, Leroy?
Oh, I'm getting
DM.
ready to beat him up.
DM. I rolled a crit on slapping the zombie and Nimble for laughing at
What?
me.
What?
On... okay. So, how much?
Nimble will not
Okay.
be able to laugh for 24 hours.
Roll a d4 because that's how much normal hitting it does, but it's double damage.
Shit.
Sorry, Nimble, he rolled a crit.
He rolled a
Two.
natural one on the fucking damage though.
You take 2 damage.
Nimble forgets how to laugh for the rest of this session.
But as he just slaps Nimble and the zombie, you guys can just see this massive king. You can see that he was a king because of his attire. However, he isn't anymore, as he has just rotted away from the years of decay.
Fuck.
Massive sword, like 10 times bigger than the normal sword you used to, just affixed to his back. You can see that he
I wanna
has
slap
some
it.
sentience as he just looks towards you, and you can feel this,
I wanna
and you can
slap
just
it.
see the strength emitting from his hands. He grabs the
Awesome. Can I
sword.
beat him up?
He grabs the sword, smashes it on the ground. At this moment, you guys ready yourself for initiative.
I would
Yo.
like to
Easy.
do something before
Angry
initiative
said
starts,
sneak.
please.
Yeah, me too. I rolled another crit to slap it.
How did you get a crit to slap it? How did you get a crit to slap
How
it?
the heck did you get 2 in a row?
I want a crit to slap it. Can I have a crit to slap it?
Oh,
11 initiative.
21
So-
initiative.
So before combat started, I just walk up to it and just give it the biggest
The zombie,
slap you've
right?
ever heard.
The person that just got
I was
revived.
gonna say hello
Nice.
there.
All right, so this is
I
going to
was
be a
just gonna
35-minute
try to
boss.
do
So
my
this has
best
to be a
Ewan
35-minute
McGregor.
boss fight.
35-minute boss fight. Oh.
Yep, 35-minute boss fight.
You mean 2-second boss
Oh.
fight?
If he's just gonna go down in the first like 2 rounds, and it's gonna be
Don't
hilarious.
worry,
Probably,
I'll
I didn't
take
make
care
this.
of this.
I didn't make this guy to be a tough boss fight. It was more so just a, oh my god, he's here, boss fight.
No,
used-
no, dude,
He
that's how I was.
exists.
That's how I was.
Turn undead.
Because this is
Awesome.
the.
This will
is
not
the-
affect him.
This is
This
the
one
key,
does not affect him.
right?
So he doesn't take 2
He has
damage
to
from
make
the
a
slap I
save.
gave him.
So
He
does
does
he?
take
Does
2
he have a
damage from the
crown on?
slap. He does take 2 damage from the slap.
So he is he? Does he have a crown on?
He does not have a crown on. There we go. All right, now let's create.
Or like,
the
does he just
initiative.
have
Why
king
am I
attire?
always the one that is always
Okay.
last
Luck
in initiative?
and
All right.
Dex.
So who has the highest initiative?
Me.
All right. So Lempton. Then
There is
so
no
Lempton
limit
with
to turn undead.
21. Then there
Legendary
is
resistant.
then there is Fang Pru, obviously.
You know what? If I can't seduce him, he's gonna seduce me.
What? So, wait, what?
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
so after Fang Pru, who has the highest initiative?
I mean, I got a what is it?
Mino.
12?
All right.
17.
Mino, 17. Next after Mino, who got the highest?
Digger. Digger.
Digger
I
with
got
what?
the next highest with a
With a
12.
Yeah. It's Digger, Nimble, then Leroy.
Okay.
I'm always last.
Cool. Nimble got what?
11.
11.
And what did Leroy get?
5.
5. He's too
Can we
busy
get
Fang
slapping
Pru
the other
said
guy.
reverse psychology.
Can we get dynamic initiative where each round the initiatives just change?
No, that's so bad.
All right, so now I'm going to roll
But I'm
for
always
the king.
fast.
So now I'm going to roll for the zombie king. 7.
Nice.
It's one after. It's 2 after me. Wow.
Oh yeah, Digger, there is a limit.
Really? I thought it was
Yeah.
a save or suck sort of thing.
At our level, it can only do 2 or lower. Like challenge rating 2 or lower.
Okay, so here we
No,
go.
that's
At the top
destroy
of the
undead.
initiative is Limpton T. Do your thing.
I think it's
Okay, time to beat up a zombie.
Hold on, wait, I
moment.
have to play some music for this.
No, we're not allowed to because copyright.
Fuck.
Leave
Wait, have you been
her,
playing music?
Johnny, leave her.
Yeah.
Alright, first things first, I drop a bag of ball bearings. The zombie king has to make a dexterity saving throw, if not, he falls prone.
Okay. He got a natural 20.
God damn it, alright,
Ooh.
that's fine.
It's time to suplex a dude.
Anyway, he has half speed in the area. So let's see. I then use what's it called? 2 unarmed strikes. So let's see how much that is. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
There's 11 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty, 8 damage, and then I use a key point to get another additional 2 flurry of blows. Let's see, that is a 13 to hit.
13.
Okay. At this
13 does
level-
not hit.
17 to hit.
At this level,
17
turn
only just
undead
hits.
destroys CR2 or lower
Let Limpton do
creatures
his
of the
turn.
undead subtype.
And then I do what's it called? What's the name of it? What's it called? I spend 1 key point to try and stun him.
Okay. Does that require a hit, or do you just...
Yeah. And
Okay,
that's
try to hit him.
this one hitting. Well, I already tried to hit him and I succeeded, so
Okay.
10 damage and falling stunned.
Okay. So as you go to stun him, he kind of blocks with his sword, and at that moment, you see his sword begin to glow.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So, as you go to stun him, he blocks it with his sword, and his sword begins to glow.
I see.
In the same way that the deck glue, or just like a glow?
No, it's just glowing.
Okay.
Generic glow, insert here.
Yes. So, Leroy, is that going to be the end of your turn?
What? Did you say Leroy or?
I mean, Limpton, sorry.
Stupid.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'll be the end.
Alright, Fang Pro, it's your move.
I think that offended Limpton.
Your move.
Your move.
Oh yeah, DM, did you mute the music pot?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so that means we can
How
hear
far
the
is he?
music.
He
but you
is
can't.
about 20 feet away from you guys. Not that far away.
It's 13 minutes long. What?
Hi, child.
Hi.
Good.
Boyo.
All of a sudden, a child just drops onto the field.
Oh, get out of here. Get out. Go to your parents.
I cast Turn Child.
I cast go to your. I cast go to your room.
The child can speak demonic.
Fireball.
That's cool.
I can
So
speak
Fang
a
Pro,
little.
he is about 20 feet away from you guys. What are you guys doing?
Fang Pru said, can I sneak around him but still go closer?
You can do that, yeah. I'll say you do that because there's literally no point in asking you to roll stealth. anyone who is everybody knows that if I ask Fang Pro to do anything, he'll just succeed.
Stealth wise, at least.
Yeah, stealth wise. I mean,
Yes.
there's always the chance that he gets a natural 1, but the chances of that happening are very low, so I may as well just give him the sneak.
5%.
Yes.
Also, every time you ask me to make a stealth roll, you know I'm gonna fail.
Yes, exactly.
Also, don't forget, Leroy, you have to do -2 for every roll. But you also get 3 health on every turn.
Yep.
1d6, I believe it was.
Yeah,
Fang
1d6.
Prue
Yep.
said, "How close do I get?"
If your movement speed is above 20, you can like move directly up to him, like right up to his face. I'm guessing that your movement speed is above 20 because human movement speed is like 25. So
30.
there you go. Oh, 30.
It's
Okay.
30. And Fang Prue has a climbing speed because cat claws.
Wait, then that means 30 and then boots of speed. That means that my character who's built like the Knight of the Wind, he is faster. He's even faster than I thought he was. He's not 100 feet. He's more than that.
Speed!
So yeah. Damn, I just noticed that Mr. Cuddles has a flying speed of 30.
Oh.
So Fang
Oh,
Pro,
yeah,
you
because
can
he's
move
a
directly up.
molecular super.
You can move directly up to this guy.
Fang Prue said, "I take the shotgun out and shoot."
Oh, okay. So that is first of all you need to roll to hit, even though it's at point blank range. Point blank range. So I'll say it has advantage. You have advantage on hitting it, and if you hit, that is what did I say it was? I'm pretty sure it's 3d10.
And
I believe
he's not
using a
proficient in
ranged
firearms.
weapon in melee combat provokes an attack of opportunity.
I don't really think it
Unless
does.
unless he has a proficiency, it does allow a attack of opportunity.
But don't usually attack of opportunities happen when you move away out of somebody's attack range? Then he just gets to attack you before you run out of that?
It's in the name, attack of opportunity. If you
Yeah,
have the opportunity, you take the attack.
Fang Pru's not running out of his attack range. He's literally running up to the guy and shooting him in the face.
Yeah,
Yes,
but you're going
using
into his range.
He also rolled a 12.
I'll say that there are no rules for the shotgun because I just made them. No, a 12 does not hit. Because
it is
I just made
considered a
them.
melee weapon for
It's going to be
provoking
considered a melee
attacks of
weapon.
opportunity.
It's going to be considered a melee weapon.
Do you get the joke? I said it's considered a melee weapon for attacks of opportunity and the such.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so with that, just go echoes throughout the kingdom. You all look and are gobsmacked that he missed that point blank range. And now, and now with that loud bang, the king now knows of Fang Pru's location. Fang Pru, is there anything else you want to do? You already went into stealth once this turn, so you can't really do that again. I don't think.
Miss.
No, you miss.
Yeah, he went into stealth, snuck up to the guy, shot, missed. I don't think he can go into stealth again because he already said stealth.
He can.
He can? Okay.
Bonus action hide. It's to regain the benefits of surprise.
Wouldn't he use a bonus action to hide, then move up to the guy, use his action to shoot, and then
You
he
only
wouldn't be
get
able
one
to...
bonus action and one action per turn.
Exactly, so he can't go back into sneak.
I got
he did
2
it before
actions.
combat.
Yeah, he did before
2
combat.
bonus
He shot,
actions.
and I said that him shooting creates an echo that brings him out of sneak, or at least he's now being known where he is.
Yeah, that's how attacks work.
Yeah.
Both.
So he can't go back into
there
sneak
is a
because he
thing
used
where
up his
you
bonus
can
action.
actually make it so you don't give away your position, which is hilarious. If you have
There's
the
a
shotgun, then
a shotgun at
right
point blank range.
yes, and there's for some reason a feat that basically makes it so you're unknown if you miss.
Okay. Well, if he has that, then
It's hilarious.
If he has that, then he's not seen. If he doesn't, he's seen. So
He
you can let me
probably
know as
doesn't.
we move on to the next person. Mino, it's your move.
Okay.
It's a mystery.
Natural 20.
For what?
I'm not kidding. It's a natural 20, and I used harm.
Oh, fudge. Okay, roll damage.
Okay, that might take a while because it's 14d6.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else this turn as a bonus action? Because then I can just let you roll the damage.
If you have that one spell that increases your AC by 2, I would suggest
if you
doing
want,
so.
I can roll the 14d6s for you because I have the online thing.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Let me just do
How much damage is it?
I also use spiritual weapon because I can use that as a bonus action and smack him
Yes.
again.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll to hit.
Wait, what
and
was your
that's-
action?
My action was harm.
Oh,
and it's 49 for those d6s.
49, and because she got a crit, it's doubled.
Oh, damn. So that's
Yeah,
So that's
98.
98?
98
Uh,
holy flippin' shoot.
Yeah, that's
98.
my
That's
big
harm for
gun.
you.
Just
That's
wait, I need
literally
to
the name of the spell.
Just wait, I need the calculator. I need my calculator.
adjust your boss's health if you need.
I need my calculator. Holy
Be right back.
oh my
Imagine
god.
imagine has a weakness to that type of spell damage.
What type of spell damage is it? Like what damage is it?
Give me a second. I think it's necrotic.
Oh, well then, yeah, he's resistant.
Yeah.
So he only does the 40 something.
Yeah.
So
49.
40.
But
So he
then the
takes
49
weapon
damage.
that she made uses force damage, which pretty much nothing is resistant to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
the
for
spiritual weapon would be a
except for
16 to hit.
barbarians.
16?
Yeah.
That is a miss, I'm
Rare
sorry.
barbarians.
So you just spiritual weapon card comes down. He kind of just goes, deflects the attack. Also, because of the necrotic damage, he kind of raises his sword, and as he takes the damage, it is resistant to him, but you can see it did hurt a lot. His sword begins to glow more.
I'm gonna take that sword.
I'm gonna do something that will probably either get me extremely killed
Okay, so Digger,
or
it's your
be
turn.
hilariously fun.
Digger, it's your move.
Oh no, I don't get any more explosive potions. What will I
I
Thank
do?
God.
am going to cast the 5th level spell, Holy Weapon.
Okay, so now you have your holy shovel. The shovel of holiness.
And I'm gonna whack him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So
I'm just gonna quickly just cast Shillelagh, as that's how it auto attacks in that one.
Oh,
So
okay.
15.
That is a miss.
Damn. At least I can still attack again with my shovel the next turn.
All right. Is that the end of your move?
Yes.
Okay. Next is Nimble. Your move.
okay.
Your
So
move.
he okay, so is the house like, is it elevated or is he just right in front of us?
The house is behind you, and it's not elevated. It's like ground level.
All right, so we're on the same level, right?
Yep.
All right, I want to cast fly.
Okay.
Let's see. That is, hold on, let me just see how long it is. Okay, so it's one action. So yeah, I'm gonna cast fly, and then I'm gonna use a potion on the frog, so I'll have one more.
Okay. Let's see what the frog turns into.
Please don't be a shotgun again and miss.
Come on, Squibby.
It is a pistol.
No!
I just want you to know a pistol is rolling a d6 and it landing on a 1.
Okay, well,
So
you
it
know what?
has landed on 1 twice now.
All right. So I want to fly up onto. What's the tallest? Is there like a bell tower near us?
There
Is
isn't
there
a
like
bell
some
tower. There
very?
isn't a bell tower near you. You
Is
would
there a
literally
very
have.
tall building?
There is a tall building like directly next to you.
How tall?
I would say about 2 stories high.
I don't know how much that is.
That's like one. That's like floor 1, floor 2.
Hold on. How tall is? I gotta look this up. I just want to make sure that I can fly up there.
It's basically just you walk inside and there's stairs going to upstairs
Oh,
and
so
that's
it's
it.
just
It's
it's
just
just
a
a 20
building with
foot.
upstairs.
All right, I'm gonna fly up there and kind of perch myself up there.
Okay.
There.
You perch yourself up there.
And that's all. That's all I can do.
All right. At the end of your turn, it will be the king's turn, and his sword begins to stop glowing as he goes to attack Nimble. Nimble, what's your armor class?
Can he reach me?
Pardon.
He is a giant.
Oh wait, what was
Yeah, Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master. Before I use my reaction to cast Warding Flame, so he gets disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, I have a quick thing to state. Just really quickly.
Yeah?
Attack of opportunity.
What do you mean attack of opportunity? He's not moving away.
Yes, he did. You said he's going towards the other guy.
No, I said he's going to attack Nimble. That was my words.
And how far is Nimble?
Not that far away. I told
Right, it's the building right next to us, and he's a giant.
He's a giant, so
Then
basically, and the
would he
sword
know
is
that
like
Nimble's in there?
a sword is
No,
like a giant.
I just flew up there.
He's on top of the building. So he's going to attack
fighting
Nimble.
us though?
No, he's not going to. He's not moving away from you guys. You guys are not going to get attack of opportunity. Now, Nimble, what's your armor class?
What did he roll?
I'm not telling you.
15.
Disadvantage.
Okay, 15. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't even roll, so I'm going to roll now. So 15.
Roll with disadvantage.
Roll with disadvantage. Okay, that's a natural 20. I now need to get disadvantage.
Rolls a 1.
Oh no.
Rolled a 1, didn't you?
No. I rolled the opposite of a 1.
Another one.
That is improbable.
I'm not joking.
Duty 20.
I love my dice. Can I just say that that's a 19 instead? Because I don't want to crit you on this. For
No,
what's
you
about
have
to happen.
to go. No. It doesn't even matter because with disadvantage, if you do roll critical, it cancels out and you automatically get.
Oh,
critical.
okay.
I'm right about
then,
this, right?
Okay, then. The sword kind of comes down. It's like a massive flippin' sword, 10 times bigger than the swords you usually see, and it hits Nimble square directly coming down. The building kind of cracks open, and Nimble goes falling towards the bottom floor. And now for his special ability. This is his strongest move, and what I keep saying when he glows is that you take the damage that he took when Limpton T tried to stun him, and when Mino tried to use the necrotic damage. So,
Oh no.
because Mino crit, you take 90... What was it? 98 damage? Plus the stunning damage that Limpton T did against him.
No! He has a max of 87. Wait, what is it to insta kill?
It's
It
double
has to
your
be
hit
double
points.
your max HP.
Okay, I still have. Okay,
Fang
thank
Priest
God. Wait.
said
What was
nimble.
it? What was the attack bonus that he got from? I want to know because I'm.
So basically, it would have been just a normal like 3d6 damage to you, but that 3d6 gets Mino's necrotic damage, so that's 98, plus Limpton T's stun damage that he did to him earlier.
How much is that?
That just means
It's
Done.
over 100.
Is it above 160?
No, it's
It
not.
wouldn't be.
It's like
Okay, good,
100.
sorry.
It's like 120 something. So
Aw.
I'll just
I
say
guess
I'll just say
time
you get
for-
lowered to 1 HP.
I'm below. Okay. Wait.
Oh,
so
are
I'm
you
just gonna
unconscious? Are you unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nimble kind of you guys just hear a massive as just the sword comes down. The giant lifts it, and just buildings start to crumble on top of Nimble. You guys can literally see Nimble's bird body unconscious, dying on the building. Or not
So
on the
can my
building. He's
frog
like,
can my frog just turn back now? Can it
well,
just
you're
turn
not
back to
dead.
a-
You still have to make saving throws.
I know, but it just can it just turn back just real quickly?
Okay.
All right, cool. I
Um,
just wanted to ask that.
Don't
And-
worry, this is why I'm here.
and after that
Cracked
happened,
knuckles.
and after that happened,
Chia Kathib!
and after that happened, I am genuinely happy because I finally managed to kill one of you.
No, you
I
haven't.
I finally
No,
made
you
a ki-
haven't.
Well,
I'm not dead yet.
I haven't
One
killed you.
hit.
I haven't killed you, but I at least lowered your HP to 0.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm happy
DM,
now.
you said I have 2 bonus actions, right?
And now you
It's
get
fine.
and now
it's all
you guys
fine. We have Mina.
and okay, and I should
We
also let you
have
guys know
me,
after
the better healer.
I should also let you guys know that after he does that move, he cannot do it again until you guys hit him with stat effects. So basically, if you hit him with fire
Okay.
or necrotic or stunning, basically any effect, he will absorb it. He'll take the damage, but he'll also be able to deal it again. So it's kind of like a stacking thing.
Something
DM,
to worry about. Don't
DM,
worry.
you said I
That
have
hell is
2
Nimble, I
bonus
do
actions,
have
right?
good news for you.
Um,
I wasn't lying when I said I'm a grave cleric.
But also, he's also insanely weak. He has 68 hit points left, and he had 175 before. So he's
Modify
weak.
that.
He's insanely weak, but insanely strong. Why did we trust the DM? You shouldn't have
Low
told.
HP, great amounts of hitting things.
All right. So after that, it will
yeah,
be.
that sounds about like a glass
It will
cannon.
be Leroy's turn. So Leroy, do your thing.
DM, you said I have 2 bonus actions, right?
Cuddle,
No.
leave him dying.
No.
I don't
can
think
help.
so.
Okay?
I think you have one.
One.
Got it, Mino?
You don't.
I trust you.
Oh, wait! Shit! I can negate nat 20s.
Yes, you can.
Too late. Too late. Just
Too
leave it.
late.
But wait, you treated it as a 19.
I treat it as a 19 because of
No.
the fact that if it's a
Wait.
disadvantage and if I get
No,
a crit,
if
no
it
crit.
was a natural trait, then it would be a crit, wouldn't it?
It would
No,
have
'cause it
murdered
just
you
It was
automatically-
fully.
disadvantage, so it can't be.
You would have been freaking dead.
Okay, well then.
All right, so
that's
Leroy,
fine.
take your turn.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I like this.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
How close is he from me?
He is like about 20 feet away.
Oh, he will not like this. You know what I do?
What?
I start casting. I find the nearest item. Wait, what items do I have?
You can check. Also, we got like 10 minutes.
How much does a longsword weight?
How much does it say it weighs? You should have this like written down for you. I shouldn't have to look it up.
Wait. Oh, 3 pounds. Okay. Let's just say I throw my longsword with catapult. And he's gonna make a DC save of 15.
Okay. Please, I swear to God, I've gotten 3 natural 20s now. I've gotten 3 natural 20s. I love this dice, but please don't give me another natural 20. That's a 7. He fails.
He takes 23 damage.
Okay, 23.
And I use my bonus action.
What type of damage does he take?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, it's just bludgeoning.
Not even magical bludgeoning,
Okay, cool.
which is hilarious.
I just need to make sure because I need to keep his stacks up. So,
What,
yeah.
does the sword just do bludgeoning damage now?
Also, I use one of my bonus actions to identify his gender, and the other one to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Alright, you cast Sanctuary on yourself. And with your bonus action of Checking the gender, it's obviously a male.
You can tell.
You can truly tell. It's a male.
Yeah, his pantaloons haven't fared well in the longest of times.
Also, he must make a wisdom save of 15 if he wants to hit me.
Okay. So after Leroy's turn, it goes back to the top of the initiative. Limpton, Teach, strut your stuff.
What up? Yeah, I'm gonna just attack again.
Okay, go.
Let's see, 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
20 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Were any of them natural 20?
And 17 to hit. Let me check.
Were if any of them were a natural 20, that one is a crit and it takes double
No,
damage.
none of them were natural 20s.
Okay, well they all hit.
Alright,
He has an arm class of
Now-
17 and you got 17 on the last one, so they all hit.
Nice. Alright, so 8
much
damage, 7 damage, 5 damage.
You have to add that all up
and
because I'm not
another
mathing.
5 damage.
What do you think he's doing? He's doing math. Give him a moment, Dean.
Yeah.
How much
Hey.
HP does he have?
He has 55.
You
Thank
learn
you.
that by examining what gender he is.
I love how I I don't love it, but I'm just rewinding my
The first fucking
attack.
turn,
The
you
first-
slam Nimble into the building.
Look, okay, this week has made me very angry, okay? When Cuddle Dragon
He
told
just
me
got a pistol.
when
He
Cuddle
hates
Dragon
pistols.
when Cuddle Dragon told me that I didn't even get a quarter of her health down, I got really angry and I decided, okay, I'm gonna rework all my bosses now. I don't even
You
care
know
if
what?
I feel bad. I'm just
This
gonna
is-
do it, and
is
this is what
fine.
happens.
This
This
is
is
fine.
not fine. This is not
This
fine
is
at
fine.
all.
I mean,
Also,
bosses should feel like a challenge.
sorry,
But guys,
wait,
we should continue. We don't have much time left.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, the boss tried to move around the surface, correct?
No, it didn't move. It just decided to
Mm,
attack.
No, I'm pretty sure he moved when he tried to, what's it called?
Sure, he
Attack.
moved. He turned to his left, and that was it.
He needs to make another DC saving throw.
Sure. Apparently, him turning
God.
his torso to his left to attack makes a DC saving throw.
Yeah, well, you have
Most
to move
people
your
move
legs.
their legs.
Yeah.
Oh my flipping god, what's wrong with me today? What?
That's how you turn.
What? Did
Yeah.
I take a curse of getting natural 20s or something?
My God.
No, I have to go eat dinner.
I want everybody
So-
I want everybody who's watching this to know I am not joking. I have just gotten another natural 20. That is 4 natural 20s in this one boss fight.
Okay,
I dare
I'm gonna
you
tell
attack
you
me.
I'm gonna tell you my turn. What I'm going to do. Since I'm a grave cleric, I
Wait,
can
before
cast
your
as a
turn I need
bonus
to know the
action.
damage. Before your turn I need to know the damage that he takes.
Oh, it's
Limpton.
25.
25? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I triple dog dare you to attack me. I dare
So-
you.
okay.
I'm going to walk over to Nimble because I'm never leaving his reach. I do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
I cast Life Transference
What does that do?
on Nimble, which is treated as rolling maximum for his healing.
Oh, okay. So is he back up?
Give me a moment. I have to see how much damage I take.
Oh no. Imagine if it was just like you take half the damage that he took when he died.
Actually, here we go. It is 3. He heals, treated as the maximum of 4d8 times
48,
2.
38, 64.
So Nimble, you're back up. How does it feel
Hold up.
to have gone unconscious and then came back?
Hold up, I gotta do it. Hold up. So 60. How much? How much is it?
64. Because 8
Alright.
times 4 is 32.
Oh wait, but I was below heal.
Nope.
Wait,
It's
okay,
treated
cool,
as 0.
Alright, cool.
Mino, I have to thank you for
And
Doing that much damage
I'm
to
going
him.
to use my bonus action to use the second effect of Holy Weapon.
Okay, what does it do?
I'm going to need him to make a save.
What save?
He's not that good
Give me
at
a
them.
moment while I find it. So it is
For what?
give me a moment.
I know what spell I'm gonna cast on myself.
So I'm going to need it to make a con save.
Okay. Oh, finally! Oh my god, thank god. It's a natural one.
Okay, it takes
Finally.
4d8 radiant damage and is now blind for 1 minute.
Okay, so how much
Give me
damage
a
does it
moment.
take?
Dude, no.
4d8 20 radiant
Okay,
damage.
I'm just
Now
gonna
it's blind and can't
keep
see
that in the
us.
message bank, so 20.
So all attacks
He kind of raises
made
his
against
sword.
us.
He kind of raises his sword to block against it. The sword absorbs the damage, as you guys saw before, but he is still
Fang Pru
blind and
said
he
the
takes the
first time
damage.
someone is glad to get a nat
So
one.
just letting you know, now that he's blinded, all attacks against us are now made with disadvantage.
Alright, cool. Next.
Now I have to go eat dinner. I'll
Okay.
be back.
Alright, next
How
Much health
is...
does he have?
Next is Nimble.
Oh,
Wait. Didn't we jump a bit? Wasn't it Fang Pru and then me?
oh yeah.
Wait, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh right, it's...
We just
Oh, fudge. Yeah, we did jump. It's Fang Pru, then Mino, then Digger. Fudge. Okay, Fang Pru, go. Making this quick because I literally only just have a minute.
Can you stop
I
it and
hope he
start
dies.
recording again?
No, I mean, this isn't the recording. It's just like I can only play D&D for 2 hours on Wednesdays.
Oh.
This is like a rule I've been set, and I hate it, but I mean, I can't really do anything, and nothing I can do. So I may as well just do what
so
I
I hope
got.
he dies.
Hide and try to shoot again. Okay, roll to hit. I mean, if I'm lucky, I can probably like squeeze in an extra like 10 minutes probably, but that's only if like
Alright.
no one notices, and even then I don't even want to do it. Yeah, 19 hits. Roll 10d. No, not 10d something. It's 3d10 for
3d10.
damage. It's 3d10 for damage. I've never
How much
thought that I
health
would
does he
actually
have?
be. I've never thought I would actually be happy to have a natural one. I am kind of overpowered today.
slightly.
I dare it to hit me.
I'm just gonna, like, over where I talk about Nimble dying, I'm just gonna post a image of Attack on Titans, a Titan just smashing Nimble to the ground.
Oh wait, DM, isn't this the second time you've killed Nimble?
No, I haven't killed any of you before.
Sans.
Oh right, Sans, the non-canon thing. 90 damage. Okay. I mean, not 90
That's
damage,
40.
40 damage. Okay, he is on 10 HP left, so one hit will kill him. That'll be the end of Fang Pru, and Mino, it's your move.
Okay, first of all, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Definitely doesn't hit because it's a 4.
Yep.
And then since I would like to take a dash, since Mino is very pissed that his bird friend got hurt very much, he would like to use Goring Rush.
Alright. What type of damage does that do?
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Goring Rush is 17.
17? It hits.
Yes. So that's 1d8 plus 4. Where is my d8? Where is my d8? No, you are not an 8. You are a d8. It's a so it's 10 hit points.
Mino, how do you want to kill this thing?
Yes.
Describe how you kill this thing.
Mino bows his head, starts charging, and just horns in the chest of the king, lifting it up and throwing it down to the ground, and still going at him, very angry, very pissed, very
As
worried about
as
Nimble.
Mino is just constantly going at this king, the king already completely and utterly out of it, but Mino just still going, refusing to let up. The king
As
eventually is turned to dust.
um
And
as as Mino was doing that, Leroy just goes there and just starts teabagging the giant.
um, only at this moment, after the king is done and turned to dust, and all of his weapons are kind of just laying on the ground, you guys only just notice the statue uh, next to you guys, and below
I took
you,
the weapon.
and you can't take the weapon. It's a giant's weapon. You can't hold it. And
Reduce.
next to, and below the
Shut
statue of the first king of Airias is a massive hole.
up.
What's a 16 to try and carry the sword?
It You manage to lift up the sword, but it's kind of like a seesaw sort of thing here.
Hey, if I can swing the sword, it doesn't matter.
I'm
I have now
scared. Put
become.
it down.
Nimble's kind of like
Fang Fu said, well,
he has
can
like
I
crying.
still make the
PTSD
sword?
from this flippin' thing. Um,
I have now
He
become
sees the
dust.
giant sword start to kind of swing again. He's like, oh.
and
I will
as you
not
got
drop this sword.
and upon
Mino
looking
runs.
at this massive hole in the ground of the uh of what is only to be assumed is the king you just uh replanted back in the ground, that's where we're going to end this session.
Oh,
All right.
Leroy now has a
Hooray! I
big, gigantic
succeeded!
giant sword.
I made a good boss!
that
Yay!
was fun. That was good.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
I had the perfect death planned as
Challenging.
well. I literally was thinking about if Nimble died, what to say, and it was gonna be so sad.
Alright, so, um, as we do with every single ending of our adventure, I would like you guys to tell me what I could have done better. Is there any section of this like game that I should have done better, like back with the dude who shat his pants, to the boss fight in Airias, to whatever. Is there anything I should have done better?
I mean, the guy with the pants was funny, but I think if we have a bit of a
Fang
time
Fu said
limit,
the dice change the dice.
he is a bit, yeah. Besides that, changing the dice,
I'm
the
not
guy
allowed to
with
use
the
my dice
pants,
anymore.
he was funny, but if we are on a time limit, it's a bit distracting. And like,
Yeah.
okay, guys, get something else.
I don't want you guys to have a bad time though. I want you guys to be able to
Um,
laugh and
I
enjoy the
like
world
no
that
no
I
no.
made.
I like the. I think we spent enough time laughing with the drunk Nimble. But I did like the pants guy. But if we are being timed, let us have like one thing, and then I wanted to see more of the boss, honestly, because
um,
it seems like such a big figure in like the town's history. But it went pretty good. I can't wait to see.
To be fair, I decided this guy's gonna have very low HP, but he's gonna be one of the strongest of the bosses. And I was like,
I could see that.
I
I
think
can see
that's
that.
fair. The only
DM,
reason why you didn't see more of him was because you guys killed him.
Fang Fu said, should we
DM,
change the time again?
what should I put
Nah,
on
we're not
my
changing the time. I'm not doing that.
what should I put on my sheet for the gigantic sword?
You're not taking it.
But I want to take it.
You
You
not
can't.
only can you not store that thing, you cannot carry or use that thing as a
Nimble
weapon.
Nimble will be
Oh no, I'm
crying
just gonna
the
be
entire time.
dragging it on the floor.
If you take it, Nimble will cry.
I am neutral right now,
Also,
so I don't care.
I also think that's completely fair that I say you have all leveled up to level 14.
Oh,
Yay!
let's
Yay.
just say you
Levels.
might regret
No,
this,
13, 13,
'cause
13, 13. Level 13, guys.
No, wait, are you guys level 12?
Yeah, we're level
Yeah.
12.
Oh, okay, well then yeah,
you might
13. You guys are now level
you
13.
might regret this because an artificer at level 7 can give Flash of Genius to anybody save or check, plus my intelligence modifier.
Oh, so you go in multi-class to level 7 for Artificer.
All right. So now I shall now end the video, and then we can all talk some more after I end the video. So thank you all so much for watching this marvelous adventure. Our adventurers have just taken down King John, the very first king of Airias, or at least his zombie form. How did he get so big in the first place? Why did he raise from the dead and end up raising an army of zombies? And also, what's the deal with the deck of many things and constantly having elements not attack the person who's holding it? We do not know, and we shall find out at some other point in this adventure whenever these guys actually decide to continue the adventure. If you guys did like this episode of Tales of Algerath, please hit that like button. And if you want to see the next one, I suggest you click that subscribe button, because then you'll get a notification when it is out, and you want that, so then you can just immediately dive into the story. Thanks again, Mino, for the amazing thumbnail. Again, in the description, you can go and check out her Tumblr, and it's full of amazing artwork. I highly suggest you go and do that.
Yeah.
Mighty adventurers, please say your farewells.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
young travelers.
Digger
Heal.
would say bye right now.
I didn't even get to use my healing ability.
And goodbye from me.